course, it's your number one Ghana girl, JuujuGH, bringing you awesomeness straight from Ghana. Yeah, take it. Today, I don't want to talk plenty because I have a cold and stuff like that. So my good friend Akosia Shirley thought of me when she got the opportunity to experience DINE on a mat with Chef Binta again, because she's had this experience before. She thought of me, she invited me to join her and a couple of friends to dine on a mat with Chef Binta. Every travel junkie in Ghana, surely, or Ghanaians around the world who is a travel junkie, surely has heard of Akosia Shirley. Yo, I'm rhyming today. I will link her socials down below so that you can check her out. She's really amazing. Her content is mind-blowing in terms of travel. It's simple in its own right, but you should check her out on your own. I'll link the socials down below. Thank you, Shirley, for inviting me. I almost didn't come because my introvert self always cancels on people, but I'm glad I didn't cancel on you. Thank you. I must not have heard of the experience clearly because I live under a rock. But when I posted pictures from my experience in my Instagram stories, boy, a couple of people were like, what? Chef Binta is in Ghana? When is the next one? I can't believe I missed this one. Well guys, the next one is in March. I'll leave all the details down below, more on that later. Moving on. The Fulani Dine on a Mat experience is usually an evening event, and this particular one included an entire tea ceremony and 3-course meals. First of all, when I got there, my cold was just starting out. So that ginger tea for starters, heavenly. Thank you, Chef Binta. Thank you so much. Chef Binta is such a lovely person, and she basically shared her whole life with us. Maybe not the whole life, I don't know if she's married or not and stuff like that, but she shared her life with us. After the ginger tea, the next was the first of the 3-course meal, which was this soup with this beef balls. Before I continue, no words can encapsulate what I ate. Rhyme! No words can encapsulate what I ate and how I felt when I ate it. Hey, today my lafa is really stronger. But one thing was for sure, I wasn't disappointed. Each meal had a story that I feel everyone has to hear. The next meal was the real deal. Hey! I need to write a rap for Music Monday. You all should follow me on Instagram so you can watch my raps for Music Monday. The next meal was the main meal of the 3-course, and the second meal at that. It was the original, authentic, you know what, disclaimer, I'm just gonna speak with this accent because I really like it, and I don't care what you say about Ghanaian YouTubers and accents. I really don't care because I'm feeling accent weird. So the next meal was original authentic jollof made with fonio, not rice. I've actually heard of fonio from editing a documentary once for an NGO, but I hadn't tasted it before, and this was my first time. Yo! Ghana jollof, Nigeria jollof, please take a seat here. Take a seat. The authenticity that is jollof rice is from Sierra Leone. So before we ate, we washed our hands, not with soap and water, but with a slice of lime and warm water in a calabash. I mean, it sounds pretty normal, but to experience it is another level of... Y'all have to experience it. Then my favorite was dessert. On that note, seriously, I cannot tell which was my favorite because all the meals plus the tea party and everything in between was heavenly. To pick a favorite from starters to dessert, I can't. Let me ask you a question, people, especially my Ghanaian people. Have you had ice cream with gari before? Me neither. I didn't even know it was gari that was giving it this gritty feeling. I wanted to figure out which foreign ingredient was giving this ice cream its grit, and I didn't know it was gari. I promise you on God, I didn't know it was gari. It is only Chef Binta that can add gari as an ingredient into ice cream for you to eat, and you will love it. I mean, gari is the broke man's food, but yo, that combination who was rich. In all, I feel like this video doesn't do justice to the experience as a whole. So again, please, Ghanaians, especially Ghanaians, Chef Binta is in Ghana. Book an experience and experience all this for yourself so that you'll understand, you can feel what I'm feeling, you can let me get real with you for a second, okay? Chef Binta is someone who found something she loved doing, and she's traveling around because she's a nomad. She's traveling around and sharing this experience with the rest of the world, and it's so beautiful and inspiring to see how at home she is on the mat. The mat is her special place, by the way. You should see her like existing on the mat and telling you about her life. And at the end of the day, I feel like not only will you dine on the mat with Chef Binta, eat good food, have conversations, etc., you will experience another culture, especially as an African, that is not remotely so different from what you experienced as a child or an adult. Because I had flashbacks into my childhood. Have you experienced Fulani dine on the mat before? Leave it in the comments below. Let us relate to each other. And while we are on the topic of food, what are some of your favorite foods, foreign and local foods, according to where you're from? Let's have a conversation. I love fufu. Fufu is Ghanaian, right? It has to be Ghanaian. I know fufu is Ghanaian. Thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, check the notification bell so that you get a notification whenever this video posts a video. Huzzah, I didn't buy. Spread positive vibes only. Go forth and be awesome. Until my next video. Juju, I'm out.